Welcome back here on Starting Lineup. We still have Juan Gómez de Liaño here. We talked about his early basketball career to his international career. Now you're back here at home in the PBA. What was the thought process like for that? Coming back and playing pro here in the PBA.
I feel like it was the right time. Honestly, I feel like the experience I gained overseas kind of helped me mature as an individual, and I think it was just all God's timing. And the moment I found out Javi decided to play here and come back to the PBA, I think that made my decision a lot easier.
For sure.
It's always nice to be around family and friends. There's no other better feeling than that. And growing up here in the Philippines, it's always been a dream of mine to play in the PBA. We've been watching the league itself, just the growth of the league throughout the years. And
obviously, your comfort zone is here. Played 3 years outside of your comfort zone, being alone in a different country as a young hooper, right? But honestly, for me, as a friend and as a former teammate, I kind of felt like people kind of forgot who won GDL is. Like, obviously, 3 years outside the limelight here in the Philippines, not really getting played, right? Not getting playing time that much. Other players would just be like, I'll call it a career. But then for you, what did you feel when you were coming back? I'm like, okay, I have something to do.
So I said I was just in it for the experience. Those 4 years overseas, that's what I said, it helped me mature a lot. And I feel like coming here into PBA, just the understanding of the game made it a lot easier. Like, kind of playing on my own pace and slowing down, how to make the right play, right decision.
Eventually, Converge drafted you. What was that conversation like? It seems like you're very happy, very good fit with the whole team right now.
Yeah, I mean, it started, I think, 3-4 years ago. I have a good relationship with Gov Archen, Kayabyab, our team governor, and Gov Delta, of course. Joe played under him in the PBL. They really been wanting to get me ever since.
Tagal na.
I mean,
there's that.
They were just curious, like, yo, when are you coming to the PBA? Like, we really want to get you. Like, we're gonna try to make ways to kind of like let you come to our team and stuff. So, no, I mean, I announced it was like a week before the deadline of the draft application, and then that's when I started to receive a few phone calls from different teams, and I feel like Converge was the team that really kind of pushed that, they really wanted to get me. So I have a lot of respect, and I owe everything to them.
Yeah. So the stars aligned, eventually number 2 pick for Converge. And then, this guy, first game, putting up a triple-double. I mean, like, who does that? But then, obviously, you would do that. Only one GDL could do that. Was there, like, I guess, deeper motivation that, I'm back, I'm here. Like, you kind of introduced yourself back to the basketball world here in the Philippines.
I feel like I never lost confidence. That's one thing about myself. I never doubted myself. Well, you said I'm just out here just trying to help my team win. I think the triple-double really was in the back of my mind. That was really my main goal, was help my team win games and win a championship. So the triple-double is just, I feel like it's came naturally.
It just happened.
Like, it's just how I play. Like,
No, but for real, because like even in college, as a rookie, you also produced a triple-double. So like, it wasn't like it's anything new. Like, you just reintroduced how you really play the game. Like, you're an all-around player. Eventually, you were very consistent. It wasn't just a one-off thing. You talked about confidence. You always have confidence in yourself, right? But then that swag on the court, you always had that too. Like, when we were in high school, we would have like a random summer league game. You hit a 3 and then you would also have those celebrations. Where's that coming from? Like, you're just having fun?
Having fun? Just having fun out there, emotions. Confidence just comes from the work that, I put in every day. So, yeah, it's just emotions, just try to get the crowd involved and keep it entertaining,
Part of the game, and obviously
game, for sure.
A lot of the fans enjoy that as well. A lot of the fans kind of, have something different to say, but then knowing you continue to do that because that's been you since grade school, high school.
Me.
Yeah, and then eventually your playoff experience, first ever playoff experience. You went up against Ginebra.
Bro. That was
one of the most popular teams.
Bro, it's
might be the most popular team in the PBA right now. Yeah. How was that experience like?
No, playing against Ginebra, and it was a tough series, honestly. The crowd that they have going on, like the Ginebra Never Say Die crowd, man, it was, like, the arena was packed.
Right.
Atmosphere was intense. It was amazing. Like, for me as a player, that's what I want. Like, I want everybody to like watch me ball out. And no, those 2 games were tough because I feel like that was our time. Like, Converge never had the chance to go past the quarterfinals, and us having that twice to beat advantage, I feel like, oh man, it was our best chance to kind of move on to the next round. But then, man, that's what they say, bilog ang bola. You know, we were up by 6 at one point, the last 90 seconds, and still lost the game. It was disbelief. It was tough for us to accept, but then we only had 2 weeks off, and we started practicing now, and you know, our mindset is, as a team, is on to the next conference, and we're trying to move on from what happened.
I mean, as you always say, control what you can, right? Like, and you did that in that game too. I think you had like a 20-piece, right? 25 against Ginebra. But the first few games, you kind of not struggling, but like you were kind of trying to read what they're trying to do, right? Like, you're not that aggressive. What was that adjustment like? Because you were extra aggressive in that game too.
No, I mean, the first game, we started really slow, and then a lot of my teammates also got into foul trouble.
Right.
I was kind of reading like what type of defenses like they were, you know, doing towards me, and that was also my mistake, my fault in that game. I wasn't being as aggressive as I was in the second game, but of course, the game 2 was a do or die game, so I made sure I was gonna give my all, 100% effort, and we still fell short, but you know, I'm still proud of the guys. So we fought hard till the end, and I guess it wasn't our time yet. So.
Well, you guys have a good thing going on actually in Converge. A bunch of young stars trying to learn how to play against each other. Very athletic, a lot of talent. What do you think is like, you know, the future for you guys? Because it seems like you also get along even outside the court.
Yeah, I feel like, so you said we're such a young team, and we're all coachable. We all just want to get better in our own ways, and we're just trying to just adapt to, or you know, the system that our coaches are trying to, you know, bring to the team. So and then, I feel like we have all the pieces, honestly.
And then after that, after a couple of good games against Coach Tim, you got the call up for Gilas, eventually being part of the pool, but obviously not getting lined up yet. But just the fact that you're back in the you know, limelight, and the coaches also noticing that, you know, the talent that you have. What is it like, you and Gilas? What does that mean for you?
It means everything. You know, everything takes time, and just being able to get recognized by one of the greatest coaches here in the Philippines, Coach Tim, and you know, of course the SVP management, the entire staff. You know, it's really a blessing, honestly. You know, that's been a dream of mine. It's been, I think, 4 years now since I last represented the country, and now having a chance to be called up and, you know, just to represent the country itself, being part of the pool, you know, training with the guys and just trying to get familiar with the system. That's already a big stepping stone to my career. You know, that's been a goal of mine, and I think our goal is to make it to the Olympics. That's the main goal for the team.
And would you say that you're kind of adjusting to the system already? Obviously, being there with Coach Tim and the guys, they said that you need to have a little bit of time to get the system right. Do you think you're getting there, and then eventually, when you get lined up, you're going to be ready?
100%. I feel like I'm surrounded by a lot of great players, and they're all there willing to guide and correct and just teach us the right way, and like how Coach Tim coaches his players and his system itself. So yeah, I'm just truly grateful to be in this position. You know, having, like I said, having the right people around me, and we're all on the same page, and we're all just trying to get better.
Yes, sir. My guy, very excited for what's to come in your young career, and proud of you, bro.
Pleasure. It's my pleasure. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, my guy.
That's been Juan Gómez de Liaño. I'm Diego Dario, and this is Starting Lineup.